Belgium look I. Belgium look I. Belgique look I. Guys, guys, I'm just a normal man. I'm a regular man trying to live. I'm just a regular man trying to live my life. I'm just a regular man trying to live my life. Just to try and live my life. See, I was a bit blurry, but I was sharp. Because I want you guys to see me in HD. Romelu Luke Skywalker has put people on notice. He's already on 2Gs. He was my pick. Look at the tape. I told you he was going to be my pick for top scorer. And Lukaku is reminding you that Teams no longer lives in this dojo. Teams no longer lives in this dojo. So Lukaku, bro, there's a really good chance Homeboy could walk away without golden boots. And that would be one of the greatest redemption stories in history. 40%. He's at 40% max. You see, I was worried. If he can give me that technique at 40%, that is 5 times as much as that sellout Christina can give me, what do you think that can give you at 95%? Guys, we have a meal. I told you I have a meal. We're doing wedges, some chicken, onions, and a bit of tomatoes just to sort of water the whole thing. And so I thought that it was only fair that I brought the meal into this post-match analysis, man. So okay. No. We officially have the best team of the group stage so far. Italy said, what's up? Because Italy also gave you the 3 flex. But in terms of football quality, in terms of a team, in terms of technique, in terms of just footballing quality, I told you, I don't ask for much in life. All I ask is to be entertained. I'm a football merchant. I ride for the dribblers. I ride for the balls. I want to see silk. And the football that Belgium are showing, guys, these guys look high. These guys are looking good because here's the thing. Lukaku in 2018 was just a child. He was an orphan. His parents left him. He was an orphan. You didn't know what was. He was, what's it called? He was a Ronin. And we abused him. You insulted him. You called him Sims. You called him a brick. Everybody insulted this dude. The guy drops double figures in assists and Gs for Inter Milan. Because what is scary about this team is they've got a striker. You see, they reached the semi-finals without a striker. Without a cold-blooded finisher, they reached the whole cup semis. So if you now say that, hold on, if we have a striker who is confident, clutch, and ready to say what's up, and you surround it, because no, they did this without De Bruyne. If ZARD shows up in this team, because God, see, everybody's looking at France. Everyone's looking at France. I can't wait. I told you, man, I've already have like a 4-course meal for Tuesday. I've got a 4-course meal for Tuesday. 4-course meal for freaking Tuesday. Because France, you could answer to this. France, you could answer. Belgium has said, France, what do you want? What do you want? Because your boy, this is the thing. Lukaku said, what's up? Lukaku said, you know what? We're coming to try. I am coming for this trophy. Lukaku wants 2 trophies. He wants the Golden Boot and he wants this Euro trophy. But my thing is that, guys, if we get ZARD with Luke Skywalker, if ZARD and Luke Skywalker show up, I'm not saying they're going to win. I'm just putting it out there. See, the problem is there. If Luke Skywalker and ZARD show up, see, if it's Lukaku and Hazard, semis, quarters, maybe semis. If it's Luke Skywalker and ZARD, this team's dangerous. Because we saw hints. We saw hints. I talked about that afterwards because we saw hints. We saw hints. This is his first touch. This is his first touch. This is you got a little touch. Move fast play. This is when you put it with the guy's legs. Did you see it? Did you see the touch? Well, I think because it was him and his brother. It was him and his bro. They said, you know what we're going to do. Did you see the touch? It's still there. It's you never lose the touch. See, I was worried. I thought it was finished. He still has it. He still is. Yes. He still has it. ZARD still has it. He still has it. ZARD. I thought we lost him, baby. So my thing is that it's about getting him fit. It's about getting him fit. About getting him fully fit, man. Let me have another thing because I want to talk about Lukaku. Because I want to talk about Lukaku and I want to talk about Henry. Because that was very key. Because I thought that Henry, it was a one and done thing. Ow. So Henry is tutoring Lukaku. And one of the most intelligent, smartest strikers in the game is your boy. Is your boy Thierry Henry. So it's key that he's still in there because my thing is this: that we saw it with David Villa 2010 World Cup. We saw it with we've seen it with Klose in many of Germany's games. If you have a striker who is ready to live, because look, basically, Lukaku, he said, Benzema, what up? Kane, what up? Jared Moreno, what up? What's up? Immobile, what up, baby? He said, you know what? Because here's the thing. If Luke Skywalker gets golden boots, we're having a different conversation about strikers. Yes, I said it. I said that. Guys, this is my channel. I can see what I want. Guys, it's 2021. I can see what the hell I want. Sue me. Say anything you want. I'm sorry, but it's happening. I'm sorry. If he wins gold, see, if he wins Euros, that's a whole different conversation that we don't have. If Luke Skywalker gets golden boots and Belgium wins Euros, you don't want the conversation. And it's in the first level of Lewandowski and Benzema. Yes, I said it. I'm a moment's merchant. If Luke Skywalker is top scorer and they win the Euros, I'm having a conversation that you don't want to have. You don't want to have the conversation, and I'll say it. I told you, guys, you've known me. I've been doing this since 2010, and I think guys who know that I've been doing this 2010 like I talk. I know how to talk. I talk a lot. It's like so I just talk. Belgium look at it. You see, Russia, they got touched. And also maybe this was kind of because they refused to kneel and show faith for anti-racism. So look, it's Russia, man. As a black guy, I ain't getting lynched in Russia, man. Relax, chill. But I think Russia, as I said again, my thing was, okay, it's in St. Petersburg. Can Putin live? Can Putin say what's up? But quality is quality. Quality is quality. And I think Belgium's movement on the ball, their passing, their chemistry was on point. One criticism. And this is a criticism that I didn't think I would make because he's been, I think, an amazing player. Did Carrasco leave his football brain in Madrid? Because this is a guy who has excellent dribbling, but excellent decision making. So he knows when to dribble, he knows when to release. So my thing was Carrasco jealous that Lukaku scored the first goal? And he was like, you know what? I'm going to get mine. If Carrasco played like Atletico Carrasco, Luke Skywalker gets a hat-trick. The amount of time Luke Skywalker was, pass me the damn ball, you brain-dead Galini. Pass me the freaking ball so I can drop three G's for Putin. So that was when my criticism was Carrasco was just doing, it was weird, man. It was weird. But Belgium are looking good. You see, the way things are looking, you see, Denmark have lost Eriksen for the tournament. That's a fact. And we don't know where they are right now. So Belgium will levitate Finland. That Finland team I saw, Belgium are giving birth to those guys. But see, Luke Skywalker could leave this group with 5 Gs. He could leave this group with 5. He could leave this group stage with 5 Gs. Yeah, I said it. He could leave it with 5 Gs. Luke Skywalker. Basically, things are going to pause. I told you guys, narratives. I told you, I'm the narrative merchant. I'm the narrative merchant. Because because based off the abuse, because I never abused Lukaku. I never abused Lukaku. I always defended him because he was black. I told you, I'm pro-black. I'm pro-black. I'm pro-black. So I always supported him. If you allow Luke Skywalker, based off the abuse you gave him, to leave this with the golden boots after dropping double figures of G's and assists in Serie, it's going to be a difficult conversation. It's going to be a difficult stream. Belgium look good. Belgium are ready. And I think because Belgium are like, I'll say it again, Belgium were the best team at the World Cup. They were the best team, 100%. If De Bruyne had shown up, if De Bruyne had freaking shown up and helped ZARD, they'd be the freaking final right now. And if because it wasn't saying World Cup 2018, Luke Skywalker wasn't born. Luke Skywalker was born at the season. So if you had Luke Skywalker back then, maybe he gets the G against France at World Cup semi. But my thing is, Belgium have a striker. Belgium have a striker. Shh. They have a striker. They have a finisher. You got this. So Organizer did this thing. Cinnamons was right. The defense, because what's it called? I think the best tackle of the night was, I think, when Russia had like a breakaway. I think it was the second half, and Boyata with a beautiful clean as a whistle, little blockage that I had. So the defense wasn't really bothered. So I think let's now see what the defense can do against much better, smarter attacking players. That's when we'll now see them tested. But for this opening test, they were okay. For whom ZARD, he showed up. My CC, when Hanzo showed up, I was like, you know what? Because my thing was, look, my son has a bruv. I wait, never seen. I signed to see. That's what I say. See, when you talk ZARD, you're gonna put your call up. See, like this way to say. I signed up to see a boy has. Okay. It's my new name. It has. Look, I said, I signed up for Hans. Shout out to cinemas, all the guys. I signed up to see Hans. Because I need to see ballers. Okay, I don't want to see sidestep losers. I don't want to see guys who take step overs and pass the ball backwards. I want to be entertained. So what's the name of that dude? What's it called? Max Sports Aurelius. Are you not entertained? Are you not entertained? I saw hints of that. Shh, guys, I did. Shh. Guys, tell nobody. Please, guys. This is between you and me. Guys, don't let everyone know. This is our secret. I saw hints of ZARD. I saw hints. I think he's ready. I think it's only because, see, what the little I showed was ZARD was like, okay, the insults, the abuse. ZARD wants to now say something. Because he's head of the abuse. LSK likes it, what up? LSK likes it, what up? Lassimo, sorry, what up, baby? What? You see, ZARD called me last night. Called me on the phone last night. I was sleeping. This was at 1 a.m. And ZARD said, send me all the messages. So, again, maybe this is like breaching data protection acts, but LSK Laxon, Lolozario, and all you losers who called him Fat Sad and all that kind of stuff, I sent him those messages. So, that little lie, just sign lie. That little light kind of that he just put in second half was because of you guys. You motivated him. So did you? I warned you. And that is ZARD at 40%. That is ZARD at 40%. That's ZARD at 40%. Imagine my 6%. Imagine him at 7%. Imagine him at 80%. That is him at 40%. 40%. I don't want to see ZARD at 95%. I don't. No. Stop. I'll stop. I'm calling Sheffield. If I see this guy at 95%, I'll say, look, guys, chill. Relax. Just chill. So look, similar to the Italy thing, it's only one game. But I think it is Belgium have opened things up. Let me take another bite. Easy, guys. Let me just take another. So, guys, this bite is for you guys. I'm taking this bite for you guys. Let me get a tomato. Let me get a chip up in there. This bite is for you guys. Let me get an onion. Let me just put that onion in there. It's for you guys, man. It's good. It's good. It's quality. It's amazing. This is good. It's good. Trust me, it's good. It's quality. So, for Belgium right now, one thing. De Bruyne. Here's the thing. I'm not a De Bruyne hater. Quickly, let me get my mouse. Wait 1 second. Mouse. Let me get my mouse. You see, I'm not a De Bruyne hater. I respect De Bruyne. And the funny thing is, you look at this guy and say, this is what Belgium looked like with a 40% has and no De Bruyne. So I was saying to myself that this team is deep. Guys, cheers, guys, cheers. Guys, come on. Raise your glasses, guys. Guys, I want... Okay, everybody stop what you're doing. I know it's a football channel, but I make the rules. I want everyone to raise their glasses and say that Luke Skywalker is trying to say what's up, and we saw hints of ZARD. So this is a cheers for ZARD reminding us who he is, and Luke Skywalker saying what's up. Cheers. So the fact that these guys are bowling like this without De Bruyne, boom. Because, oh shit. Damn it. Oh, sugar. Okay, see. Why was the phone coming through? So the fact that these guys are bowling like this without De Bruyne shows you how deep this team is. This team is super deep. It is super deep and it's super strong. So the kind of players they have to come in, because now imagine adding De Bruyne into this. Because this is what is so scary. I just thought of this right now. Because Carrasco was on some BS. I don't know what Carrasco was smoking. City don't have a striker. It's all that false nonsense. Can you imagine De Bruyne's passing to Luke Skywalker? Can you imagine ZARD and De Bruyne providing for Luke Skywalker? Guys, this Euros has just got very interesting. Yeah, it did. This Euros just got very... Because we have another player in it. See, let's see what France do. I'm waiting for France. I can't wait, guys. I told you I've got 4 meals. Tuesday, we're riding, we live. Maybe do a hangar. It's going to be big. I told you guys, we're going to pop off. But Belgium look good. I just have questions about that defense. I want to see that defense tested. But my thing is that Belgium's jaw ain't going to be tested in these 3 groups. You see, the Denmark game is going to be great because based off Denmark losing to Finland, Denmark now have to go all out against Belgium. So that's going to be a crazy game. So I think that goat's weight will maybe provide a little bit much more of a test, but not that much. So my thing is that Belgium's defense and so forth, we will see whether they can answer those questions come the next round. But the attacking talent on display, man, you know? So you see, for me, it's similar to the whole Italy thing. I can't come out and say, okay, Belgium, favorites, strong favorites. Because, you see, don't even talk, because I was talking to my friend right now, and we were just having a discussion about, okay, who's the favorites? And I say, guy, we can't talk about favorites until we see everybody play. Until we see everybody play, and we see what everyone looks like, then we're like, aha. So until we see after the group stages, then we have a collective, because there's so much talk about France. Let's see what they do against Germany. You see, I'm not about talking about action. I'm like, let's see what you can do on the pitch. I'm an eye test merchant. So let's also see what you can do. But guys, look, man, See, for Russia, man, it's going to be hard for them. But maybe, based on how this group has gone, Russia could stick it because see, now Denmark, because that Denmark, we see Denmark's 2 games, Russia against Belgium, is not going to be big time. So Russia now have to go balls out and beat Finland, but Finland now have 3 points. So the group has been blown wide open. The group has been blown 100% wide open, man. But guys, Belgium, these guys look good. Those guys look good. I've got to give it to them. Belgium look high. Belgium look high. So, I think I probably missed this from the earlier one. So I think it was from Abracadabra from the earlier one who said, HH loved the channel. The player's reaction, I thought he died. Ericsson quickly recovered. Thank goodness for Ericsson, man. No, that was... It was. I'm so happy that he recovered, man. I'm so happy that he recovered. So good, man. So good that he recovered. From Latin Rosario, shouts out. ZARD played excellent today. Torgan Hazard. Latin, don't be a hater. ZARD ball. Just give him his dues. Give him his flowers. Latin Rosario, just give him his flowers. It ain't the hard. Just give him his flowers. He balled. Okay. Latin Rosario says, tier 1 reactionary merchants you are. Martin, we saw that at 40%. At 40%, this guy was showing ball control, technique, dribbling, footballing, intelligence, football IQ, and so forth. This guy would. Did you see him put the ball through a guy's legs? Did you see that? Did you see that turn he did? And that's just him at 40%. See, Latin, he just gave you a taste. He gave you a taste. Gave you a taste, bro. From LSK Laxon, who says, this pineapple merchant is losing it. #WaitWatch. LSK Laxon, you got embarrassed. You expected Hazard to flop. But in that second half performance, he reminded you what his name is. I reminded you that you need to put a little bit, not too much, just a little bit of respect upon his name. It is what it is. Respect your boy ZARD. And from LSK, Laxon Gate says, simping over ZARD so much. This guy missed his mouth. Look, my thing is, it's only one game. It's only one game. And I told you, look, I'm not saying that ZARD is back. But now it's about what does he now do in subsequent games right now. But Belgium look good. But they have options. They have options. I have my own Hazard agenda. That's so cool. But I told you, Luke Skywalker. Romelu, Luke Skywalker. Because remember we had the conversation about, okay, what the top strikers are right now? And you were like, okay, it was Romelu in there and everything. You see, tournaments like this have extra weighting. Because I critique you very harshly. So I want to see what Benzema does for France. I want to see what Lewandowski does for Poland. And let's see what Harry Kane does for England. So England, you pop off tomorrow. Let's see what England now do. Because there's been a lot of hype and a lot of talk about England. There's been a lot of hype, a lot of talk about Harry Kane. But first out of the block has been Luke Skywalker. He's already top of the charts with 2 Gs. So right now, it's now for other guys to respond. Many things can happen, and we don't know what will happen when this Belgium team meets Italy, Germany, Portugal, Spain, and so forth. Greater tests lie ahead. Hence why, where Belgium are concerned, I'm not being reactionary. But it is not reactionary to say this has been the best performance we've seen. This has been the best team we've seen so far. I think Italy did what they had to do again in the second half. And maybe, it's about matchups. Turkey didn't allow Italy to play. But I think even if Turkey gave Italy the ball, Belgium simply are a more overall talented side than Italy. Like, we just look at the individuals that Belgium have at display. It's ridiculous. They have a ridiculous wealth of talent. And what I was saying is, okay, Hazard didn't have his best season. De Bruyne had an on-off season, and he shouldn't have even won player of the year. But that doesn't matter, because sometimes you can have a bad season, but then come tournament football, that motivates you to now turn it up. But Luke Skywalker had a big season. What's his other guy's name? Carrasco had a big season. So if Carrasco and Luke Skywalker can just maintain and bring in their form that they had for Atletico and Inter Milan, and De Bruyne can step his game up, and we can now see ZARD, and that defense holds firm, Belgium can do some serious damage in this tournament. So that's why I'm really hyped right now. Because if Belgium face Italy, woo-wee, and it seems as if they're headed on a collision course for the quarterfinal. Because if Italy win their games, Belgium win their games, they should now beat whoever they face in the second round. I'm already getting, and I'm not just hopefully it doesn't mess up, but I'm already getting hyped for a Belgium Italy, because that could be a great game. That could be, we could potentially have a really great game. But look, I really like, and Belgium for me from minute 1 to United, total domination, complete and total domination. Like, as I said, like, it was a mismatch. It was a mismatch. And I think for Russia, I don't even know what else they could have done. The only thing Russia could have done is insult Turkey only once. I think if I was viewing that game, bro, it may be ugly. Defend. So playing so open and giving Belgium so much space, you're not creating any chances yourself. So keep yourselves in the game and just have 2 banks of 4, defending deep, and have forced Belgium to now play in front of you. But they played right into Belgium's hands. You see, that's another different thing. What can this Belgium side do against that Turkey side that Italy faced? So against a much more defensive team that now sits back, what can Belgium do? So you need to do the 2 flex. I keep saying this is football heritage here. You need to know how to do the 2 flex. Can you play against a team that gives you space? Can you play against a team that doesn't give you space? Those are 2 things. If you can be effective and beat teams with space and without space, you can win a tournament. So it's very important to do the 2 flex. And for Belgium, I think they can, because they have individuals who can open that ass up. Okay, they've got individuals who can see what's up, but that is very key to see what these guys can do when they now come deeper into the tournament. All right, last few things, and then I'll be out of here, man. So guys, remember, man, Hangouts is tonight. Hangouts is top of the hour. We have a hangout at top of the hour. Guys, I'm giving you so much content crack. Like and subscribe. This is the home. This is the home of football. Like, subscribe. Let's see what you guys are saying, man. All right, let's see. Chiellini always pockets Lukaku, no problem. Oh, I would love that. Latin, I don't think I can bring up your comment. That's a bit too graphic, but I disagree with your comments there, though. Graphic comment that I can't bring you because kids watch this, but I disagree with your comments. I would love to see that. Because, yes, he has come up trumps against him, specifically when Inter have played Juventus. But my thing, though, is Lukaku will now be supplied by the likes of Hazard, De Bruyne, Carrasco, Tielemans. So maybe that could now give Lukaku a little bit of a different tax. But also, it will be a great battle to see what those guys do. All right. David, what the heck? But all right, where are we? I'm so torn with today's match. On one hand, this was the most significant victory in the history of the Finnish national team, but it's tough to celebrate after what happened to Eriksson. I hope he recovers. If you're Finnish, I can understand. I can understand that it feels weird to celebrate it, but it's a win. It's a win. You got the win. You got the win. And people can say, because I said in my post-match analysis, like, okay, because I feel Denmark should not have come out. I feel Denmark should not have come out, but you won. But I do understand how it is weird to celebrate it based on what happened. It is weird. Belgium will play the 3rd team from Group F if they top the group. Oh, really? So you're saying that Belgium could then face Germany or Portugal in the next round? Are you sure? That's not what my tournament predictor said. Are you sure about that? I'm not too sure about that, bro. I'm not too sure whether it's about that. Yeah, it can't be true. No, because when I did the tournament predictor, the teams from because I had Belgium finishing top and they didn't face anyone from that group because I had them beating whoever they faced. Wait, let me even pull this up. Let me even pull it up. I think I still have it. Yeah. So yeah, if Belgium finished top, they face the people from Sweden's group. So basically, if Belgium finished top, they face so obviously they would face the dudes from Sweden's group. And I think yeah, no. Okay, what is it? Group E. They face the second place of Group E. They face the second place of Group E. Yeah. So because I just saw my team. So yeah. So if Belgium top the group, they face the runners-up of Group E, which most likely will be Sweden. So, come on, bro. Yeah, no, yeah. We don't know what happens with the third place team until it's all done and dusted. It depends on the results. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, that's like we don't the third place thing, we don't know. And if a team has to play a third place team, we need to wait until everything finishes. So, guys, look, man, let me round off. Guys, remember, top of the hour, we're going to be on a hangout. Top of the hour hangout. Belgium, great performance, superb performance, best team performance so far. Romelu looks Skywalker has said what's up. He has landed, and I think he is my bet to be top scorer in the tournament, and he's put everyone on notice. So for Belgium, I expect them to clean house and say what's up. And for Russia, it's put a lot of pressure on them to now get a result against Denmark and Finland, who have 3 points. So Finland winning that game has opened this group up. I think Belgium are gonna. This is gonna be a tough team to beat. Not necessarily because of they're tough to break down, but the amount of ways that they can open that ass up. And I think that this is just them in their first game, and this is just them in the first or second gear. So I think once these guys really hit their strides and guys really now get cohesive and everything, Belgium are going to look really scary. And if you now add De Bruyne into the mix, and you actually add a ZARD into the mix, and actually add Carrasco with an actual football bring into the mix, the ways these guys can attack that ass could be super scary, man. So guys, peace out. Remember, like the vid, subscribe. This is your home for all things Euro 2020. Peace out. Stay true. Stay real. Stay sexy. ZARD, we need you, bro.